Dwarf crocodile. The dwarf crocodile is a small species of crocodile found in the rainforests and freshwater habitats of West and Central Africa. It is one of the smallest crocodile species and is distinct from larger relatives like the Nile crocodile or the saltwater crocodile. Here are some key characteristics and information about the dwarf crocodile. Number 1. Size. Dwarf crocodiles are relatively small compared to other crocodile species. They typically grow to about 5 to 6 feet, 1.5 to 1.8 meters, in length, although some individuals may reach slightly larger sizes. Number 2. Habitat. These crocodiles are primarily found in the rainforests, swamps, and marshes of West and Central Africa. They inhabit slow-moving freshwater environments such as rivers, streams, and lagoons. Number 3. Appearance. The dwarf crocodile has a streamlined body with rough, bumpy skin. It has a broad snout and relatively short legs, which are adapted for a semi-aquatic lifestyle. Number 4. Behavior. Dwarf crocodiles are mainly nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. They are generally solitary creatures and are known for being secretive and elusive. During the day, they often hide in submerged vegetation or in burrows near the water's edge. Number 5. Diet. These crocodiles primarily feed on a variety of small prey such as fish, amphibians, insects, and small mammals. Their relatively small size limits them to consuming smaller prey items compared to larger crocodile species. Number 6. Conservation status. The dwarf crocodile is classified as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Their populations are threatened by habitat loss due to deforestation, human encroachment, and water pollution. They are also sometimes hunted for their skin and meat. Number 7. Reproduction. Female dwarf crocodiles construct nests made of vegetation and mud near the water's edge to lay their eggs. They lay relatively few eggs per clutch, usually around 10 to 20 eggs. The incubation period is around 3 months, and the mother guards the nest until the eggs hatch. Number 8. Importance. As part of their ecosystem, dwarf crocodiles help control populations of prey species and contribute to the balance of their aquatic habitats. The dwarf crocodile, like all species, faces a range of biological challenges that impact its survival and adaptation within its environment. Some of the notable challenges include: Number 1. Habitat loss and fragmentation. The dwarf crocodile's natural habitat, which includes rainforests, swamps, and freshwater environments, is under threat due to deforestation, urbanization, and agricultural expansion. As these habitats are degraded or fragmented, the crocodile's ability to find suitable shelter, breeding sites, and prey is compromised. Number 2. Climate change. Changes in climate patterns can have a significant impact on the dwarf crocodile's habitat and behavior. Alterations in temperature and rainfall patterns could affect water levels, vegetation, and the availability of prey, ultimately affecting the crocodile's ability to find suitable resources. Number 3. Human encroachment. As human populations expand and encroach upon the crocodile's habitat, there is an increased risk of conflict between humans and these animals. This can lead to habitat destruction, direct harm to the crocodiles, and sometimes retaliatory killings by humans. Number 4. Pollution. Pollution of freshwater habitats through agricultural runoff, industrial waste, and other pollutants can have detrimental effects on the crocodile's health. Contaminated water sources can lead to disease, reproductive issues, and reduced prey availability. Number 5. Limited reproductive potential. Dwarf crocodiles have relatively small clutch sizes compared to larger crocodile species. This means that their reproductive potential is limited. and any disturbance to their nesting sites or eggs can have a significant impact on their population growth. Number 6. Inbreeding and genetic diversity. In isolated or fragmented populations, there is a risk of inbreeding, which can lead to reduced genetic diversity. Limited genetic diversity makes a species more vulnerable to diseases and other environmental challenges. Number 7. Predation. Despite their small size, dwarf crocodiles are not immune to predation. They may face threats from larger predators such as larger crocodile species, large birds of prey, and other carnivorous animals. Number 8. Resource competition. In environments with limited resources, competition with other species for food and shelter can be intense. Competition can affect the crocodile's ability to find enough food to sustain itself and reproduce. Number 9. Hunting and collection. Dwarf crocodiles have been historically hunted for their skin, meat, and body parts, which are sometimes used in traditional medicine. This can have a direct impact on their populations, especially when hunting is not regulated. Number 10. Conservation awareness. Due to their relatively small size and elusive behavior, dwarf crocodiles might receive less attention in conservation efforts compared to larger, more well-known crocodile species. Raising awareness about their ecological importance and vulnerable status is crucial for their conservation.